What's up, guys? Back on some Immokalee truck, finishing up a lot of last little things. It's been daily driving it. Got them Florida bugs. Let's check it out. So, some things we're working on right now is we went ahead and we got a new stereo. We got a new Pioneer instead of this shitty acoustic one we had. Playing with a backup cam and a couple other things right now. What's up next? Oh yeah, I got a wood bezel, so I'm trying to rig that in. It doesn't look the best if you ask me, but we'll see. If it doesn't work out, we can go back to the black panel. But you know, everything's working pretty good. Dome lights. I already did. I took out the center console and the seats, and I wired up the cigarette lighter, so you see it's lit up. So we did not do the inverter. He's like, man, I'm never gonna use that. Don't even worry about it. So I was like, hey, too easy. So we just wired up the cigarette lighters on there and then the one inside it. And then the next thing we did, I took out the seats, and all that shit, and I added another layer of soundproofing pad. So it already had the original fat mat sound deadener. Then we added this thick pad, and that really helped. And then you've got, the new carpet. So other than that, it's been going pretty good. One thing I'm gonna do today, I'm about to start after I finish the taillights, is the cowl. So that's gonna be fun. And then the next part I'm doing right now is putting on some new taillights. So the old harness is pretty jacked up, I'm not gonna lie. All the clippies are broke. So I have a 6-7 taillight harness, so we're gonna use this one. I just don't have the correct bulb sockets. So I'm gonna go to the port store and see if they got the correct one. And then we'll get these new taillights in there, call that a day. So pretty stoked on the way it's coming out though. It's working pretty good, so. I got the correct one for this, so all right guys, well let me take care of some stuff on this. I'm gonna take another video when I get some more stuff finished up on this, but this truck's coming along together pretty good. He's been putting a lot of miles on it already, so he says, man, he loves it. Put some new wheels in. So hi guys, so on the taillight swap, what I want to talk about is you can't use the same reverse bulb sockets. They're a lot bigger than that, so they don't even fit. So this is how I do mine. You could definitely make it a lot more ghetto. The cool part though is on the brake bulb itself though, that one does swap over. So let me take a look. See that one does fit. So you don't have to reverse do the taillight one, but I will on my case, because most of the time I've ever done these, they're pretty ate up. So for example, this one looks like it went through a fire or something. I have no idea what went on there. And then all the clips are busted. All the clips are busted on all these, and the harness is like falling apart. It's been hacked on. The old harness is, a piece of shit. So went ahead, we got a new harness. We have all the new correct sockets, so that's pretty cool. And so you can't plug the new harness into the old sockets. They're not even the same. They're not the same at all. So they're a little different. They're definitely not gonna work. So you can get these at your local auto parts store. I'm just throwing that out there. I realized I didn't have any, and luckily AutoZone had them both. So now that we have the new harness, I'm gonna use a majority of the new harness. All I'm gonna do is steal the body plugs or the chassis plugs. Pretty much, I'm just gonna snip it there, maybe snip it there. So this is for the license plate, and then this is where the power comes in and goes to the taillights. And then we're gonna go ahead on the new one, we're gonna go ahead and cut this one off and basically retrofit the old plug onto the new harness. So the new harness will technically be plug and play. We'll feed it through, and it'll be like a brand new wiring harness back here, and everything will go in and be brand new and replaced. And so Now this plug's for the backup cam. We don't have the backup cam setup that we're gonna do for this, but I would like to use this for a different build if I can in the future. So I'm actually gonna snip it here and utilize a couple of these wires for this guy. So let me go ahead and build this harness and I'll get right back to you on this. Okay, I got it all soldered up and everything good to go. I just wanted to show you before I button it up on what goes where. So this orange, it's orange light blue. It goes to the purple orange, and this gray brown goes to your green orange. So these are your brake lights and your turn signals, right? Basically your tail lights right there. Now your running light is always brown, and it's gonna go to yellow blue. And then you got your ground, which is black to black white, and then you got your backup light, which is pink, black pink to this light blue white. And if you want to know which one is the which, you know this is your reverse light, you know the black's ground, so what's that leave? You know, process elimination. Light blue white is your backup positive. And then for your tail lights, if you look, you got black on both of them. What else do you have in common? The yellow blue, so that means yellow blue is your running light, and then that leaves your brake, your tail light, and your other tail light, so you can tell which one goes where. So, and then right here I soldered in for the license plate light thingies. So got it all done. We'll go ahead and button it up, and I'm gonna slap her in there. So I'll be right back. Okay, I got the whole harness all done. So it's gonna plug in the old truck stuff, and then it's gonna plug into the new stuff. And we got our new sockets, new bulbs. So let's go ahead and get her in. All right guys, check it out. So I got them wired up as your reverse lights. I just had some LED bulbs laying around, so you know, I think eventually we'll get the LED tail lights. But we got both sides going. So I got the hazards just running right now, and I have it sitting in reverse. So let's make sure I got them wired left to right difference though. So we're on the driver's side. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. So we'll make sure the passenger, why not? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So next step, which side goes on which? The other side. So let's see if we can do this. Actually, you know what? This might take two hands, so let me set this down and do this. So we'll turn on the parking lights. What? It's still in reverse right now, so hell yeah. Those look pretty good. I know it needs the new tailgate, but hey, it was better than the old tail lights, right? So not bad, not bad. So let's see, we'll put her back in park. Take a look. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Sweet. One more thing done. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. All right, guys. So, you know, it's pretty easy. You know, just I don't have a light, but it just plugged into the back of the stock spots and just went up like the old harness. It was easy peasy. So, all right. The next step I'm gonna do is I gotta button up this radio. So, all right, I'll be back. Gotta make sure these wipers work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ain't that supposed to be old? Is it the middle one? Alright, what's up guys? So I wanted to show another little tip and trick. It is on this relay. This is the accessory relay for the windows and the radio. And I know some of you 0207 guys, that shit don't work sometimes. You be banging on the dash, and then sometimes it does. And sometimes it'd be this relay, sometimes it'd be the cluster, sometimes it'd be the fuse box, you know. But for our case on this truck, it's this little relay. Now the relay works. Our issue is the socket. So think about like you got an old house and you're trying to plug in your iPhone charger and it keeps falling out because the socket's loose, and you bend your prongs left and right to get it to hold in. That's what's going on here, you know. our socket's clapped out like a $2 hooker. So that's our problem. So what I did was I went ahead and took some solder, and I put a little bit of solder on everything to kind of freshen up the terminals on this and make it a little bit thicker. So hopefully, you know, this will stop the problem. It happens, my buddy says it happens like a couple times a day if he's driving it all day, you know, but hopefully that should solve his problem. It's a hit or miss if it works. Yeah, so it is good. Yeah, the radio's kicking on, so hopefully that solves this problem, but that's just another tip, little trick you can try real quick if you're having that relay problem. So reason number 410,000 why it's good to have an accessible fuse box. So and check on some other things. Check out what I did. I got the new stereo up there. Got it hooked to some CarPlay, I believe. Let's see, does it work? Oh yeah, there it goes. Look at that. That's just gangsta. So yeah, that's where we're at, and that's where my house is at, and that's where we gotta go. So you know, play some. My bad, guys. I hit play, and of course it stops recording. But Apple CarPlay does work on here, so it's pretty slick. You know, we can even go through my text message. Don't look at my hose. Don't look. Can't my hose know about my other hose? I'm just kidding. But yeah, damn. So I mean, anytime I play music and the phone's plugged in, it just stops recording, so that's good to know. But check it out. So this goes to the back of the stereo. So you got a USB and an aux going straight to the back of the stereo. So you know, if you want to play the tunes. Got rid of the aux switches, and now we got this fancy setup, you know, so you can put your wallet or phone there and put some coins. We still gotta get that filled, and then this button doesn't do anything. And then the SIG lights are hooked up, and you know, we got the AC going. Blowing real nice. And then I did get this filled in green. Let me see if I can get the flash going. No. Oh, I don't even have them on. Yeah, see, they're green now, you can kind of tell. Let's see. Yeah. So, pretty stoked. Check it out. The new wheels and tires. New tail lights. Oh yeah. So I was about to do the cows. I went to go start them, and he had them for me, and now they're trashed because whoever had this before cut off every single mounting tab and fucked me. Just every single mounting tab gone. So he thought they were new. I thought they were new. They looked new, but that was a lie. So both of them destroyed. So gotta order new cows before I can put them on. And then I think that's it. Other than that, I mean, the interior's pretty good to go. Oh yeah. So, yeah, we'll hear how quiet this thing is. We'll roll up the windows. Got one, one more. One more. Let's see. Yeah, cool. The radio and windows working good. Alright, check it out. Man, that's nice and quiet. I like it. Looks gangster. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get up on out of here. I got shit to do, so I got shit to build and orders to do, so alright, adios, bye.